Hi, boys and girls. It's time for a social studies lesson. This is our Studies Weekly magazine. You should have one in your packet, but if you don't have one, that's okay. You can just read along with me right here, okay? Today's word is responsibility. That is a long word, isn't it? Let's clap it out. Responsibility. That's got a lot of syllables, lots of parts. Responsibility. Say it. Responsibility. All right, what does that mean? Everyone has responsibilities. A responsibility is a duty to do something or not to do something. But good citizens are responsible. Now, do you remember what a citizen is? A citizen just means you live somewhere. And a good citizen means you are responsible. Well, let's read about being responsible. Okay? Now, look at these pictures. Look at this boy right here. What is he doing that is responsible? All right, he's putting clothes in the washing machine. All right, he's helping his mom out, right? Oh, look at these children. It says, what responsibilities do you have at school? What responsibilities do you have at school? That means things that you can choose to do or not to do, like listen to the teacher, do your work. Same thing at home. Your mom's your teacher at home, or your dad, or your aunt, or your uncle, or grandma, or who's ever doing your work with you. So you have to listen and do your work. That's your responsibility. How about cleaning your room? Is that one of your responsibilities? How well do you do that? All right, how about look at this picture. Now, does this look like a picture of something today or something a long time ago? All right, it's a black and white photo, so that's one clue that it's a long time ago, but sometimes you can get black and white photos now that just, you have to push a little button and make it go black and white. But look what they're wearing. That looks a little different than what you guys wear to school every day. It says many years ago, schools in America were heated by stoves that burned wood. And in the winter, some children carried the firewood from home. The children helped keep their school warm and comfortable. Now, schools do not use wood stoves today. In the winter, many schools are heated by a furnace. And in the summer, many schools are cooled by an air conditioner. Thank goodness, because it would be really hot, wouldn't it, if we didn't have air conditioning. All right, look at these children. Look at this person here at the bottom. Okay, they're working on a computer. Now, there's another word we need to talk about. It's private. All right, do you know what it means when something is private? Have you heard someone say, oh, that's not really any of your business? Okay, don't ask questions. That's not something you need to know about, right? If someone asks you about something private, you can just say, I can't tell you that. It's private, okay? It's important to respect things that are private, right? Private just means it's not for others to know about or to see, okay? So always ask your parents before you give someone your address or your phone number, especially to someone that you don't even know, all right? So that would be private information. You don't tell someone where you live unless your parents say that that's okay, all right? Another thing that's private is like when you go in the bathroom at school, all right? That's a private place. Should someone just open the door and walk in on you? No, they should always knock, and then you say, I'm in here, and they don't open the door, okay? That's being respectful. They respect your privacy, okay? So that is another way to be a good citizen, is to respect privacy and respect others, okay? Now, on the back side of this page, and it's not wanting to stick, there we go. All right, this is the page that you will do, and you'll submit it. Now, if you don't have this in your packet, I'm going to just tell you what to draw and submit. But if you have this, okay, you're going to write your name. Can you see that? Write your name. And it says fun. Fun and games. All right, I'll give you a clue. Not that fun, okay? But this is your actual work part. It says circle the pictures that show children being responsible. Walking the dog. Is he being responsible? Yes, you can put a circle around that. All right, that's what my kids always fight about, whose turn it is to walk the dog. If you were being responsible, you wouldn't fight about it. You would just walk the dog without being told, right? Ooh, jumping on the bed and having a pillow fight. Is that being responsible? No, you shouldn't be doing that. You're going to crack your head open. Now, this is kind of, looks weird. Looks like she's being bad. She's shaking the rug. But she's actually, if you shake it and it cleans it out, as long as you do that outside. So she actually is being responsible. She's helping clean the rug. Now, if she was just doing that in the house and trying to get dirt on somebody, that would not be. But she's outside shaking out the rug, okay? Now, here's another one. It says, Dad says, it's time to clean up. Now, you're going to circle the picture that shows what should happen next, all right? When Dad said clean up, should he clean up or should he keep playing? Which one would be responsible? Yeah, that would be irresponsible. That would not be the right thing to do. We're going to X out the boy that he's not listening to his dad. All right. Now we have a story about an American, and his name. Can you guess? Can you guess who that is? Yes, you're right. Oh, I just knocked down my iPad. Sorry. It's George Washington. He is on our quarter, isn't he? It says George Washington. You probably know that George Washington was our first president. He was young. When he was young, he had a different job. Yeah, he wasn't born being the president. He measured land and he drew maps. George measured carefully, so his maps would be correct. He knew people needed maps to help them find their way around our new country. This was before they had Google Map on your phone. You had to actually look at a picture of them and it told you where to go. When you do your work at school, do you think and work carefully? If you do, you are like George Washington. Except you don't have his hair, right? But it just means you work hard like George Washington and you're careful too. Now, if you don't have a packet to do this page with, not a packet, if you don't have this little booklet thing, what do you call it? Magazine, excuse me. If you don't have this magazine, I want you just to take a piece of paper and draw a picture of yourself doing something responsible at home. Now remember, being responsible means doing the things that you should do. You have a choice. Somebody says, would you please do this? And you can do it or you can not do it. But you know doing it is probably the right thing, right? So cleaning your room, or helping Mom with the dishes, or helping Dad with the dishes, or picking up sticks in the yard when you're asked to, or walking the dog. There's a million things you can think of that you could be doing to be responsible. So draw a picture of that, or if you have the magazine, just do this page and take a picture of it, okay? Bye.